actually recording a video for once. So, we're here on Minewind. This is a server. It's called Minewind, and there's a bunch of stuff you have to know. Number one, it's anarchy. There are absolutely no rules, except you can't hack, and I'm not hacking because I don't want to get banned. Number two, there's currencies and stuff. Like, for example, let's go here. This is Castle. This is at, I can show you the coordinates because, like, it's at spawn, so it's there. And then you can also, like, warp and set homes and stuff. But other than that, it's completely anarchy. It's completely vanilla anarchy Minecraft. And then, like, there's currencies. Like, look here. So, you see this stuff? Dragon eggs, they're the main currency. And then dragon eggs can be used to buy all this stuff, like mixtures and praise tears and moonlight shards and unions of conquest. And then when you use dragon eggs to buy that stuff, then you can use that stuff to buy, like, the weapons that I showed you over there. Those are legendary weapons, which are the most powerful weapons that have been implemented. And then there are also god weapons, which can be bought directly with dragon eggs, which usually take a combination of dragon eggs and nether stars, which is the second currency. And then hearts of the ocean are also currencies. Not heart of the sea, hearts of the ocean. You can get a heart of the ocean by combining a heart of the sea with 64 nether stars. Yeah, I know. It's 64 nether stars because it's easier to get nether stars than to get dragon eggs. And then, there's another currency, which is diamond blocks, but, like, they're not that useful. They can only be used to bought those things, like the mixtures and union of conquest, and it costs, like, 61 of them, so they're not that valuable, diamond blocks. And then, right now it's the fishing event, right? And then, so in fishing event, like, you have to fish, and then, like, that's the amount of fish. And then, like, you can see the people with the highest amount of fish through walls. Like, you see over there, wait, that's a flower, never mind, I'm an idiot. You might see some, outlines of people pop up through walls. That's not me hacking, that's, the implemented feature of the game. You can join the server at mc.minewind.com. I suggest you go check it out. The link is in the description below. And then you can also vote for, like, daily stuff, and voting can also give you dragon eggs. And the reason I'm recording this is because, making videos on Minewind can also give you cool stuff, so... But I'm also recording it because I haven't made a single video on my channel for a lot of time, so, yeah. So, like, right now I am fishing, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing leather armor, I'm also wondering why I'm wearing leather armor. No, it's because I don't want to wear my good armor, because then I'll lose my good armor. And plus, there are scammers, because it's anarchy. So there was this one scammer, he's like, hey, can I review your base for a video? And I'm like, sure, you can review my base, but I wasn't actually letting him review my base. I was actually going to lure him into I was actually teleporting into a trap and killing him. What I didn't expect is for him to show up in full diamond and instantly kill me. I got some of my stuff back, but, like, see, that's why I wear leather, so I don't lose important stuff. And also because leather can be dyed, and this is the color of pansexual flag. Or whatever. So, let's fish. And, like, this is a good rod with luck of the sea lure and then breaking, right? And then, yeah, so we're just gonna be fishing for a while, and if you're wondering what that is in the bottom, right-hand corner, that's just that's the subtitles, because the subtitles are sometimes useful, because sometimes you can't hear things at all. And then with the subtitles, you can say, like, oh, there's a drowned to your left. So then you're like, oh, wow, there's a drowned. I should be careful with that. Or kill it. Or both. So, yeah, that's why I have the subtitles on. And then, also, I have a texture pack on. I'll also leave the link to the texture pack in the description. And, if you're new to my channel, you should subscribe, because I do content, like, once every 5 months, so you should be, looking out for that, and they have absolutely no effort put into them, but, like, please subscribe to my channel. What else do I have? Oh, yeah, so, when he killed me, I lost a diamond sword with sharpness 5, looting 2, and sweeping edge 1, and it doesn't really matter that much, because number 1, I have a lot of diamonds, number 2, sweeping edge isn't really that important. Number 3, there's a warp blacksmith, and at the blacksmith, you can, like, enchant your gear with sharpness. You can, and it keeps rising up. You can get it, like, sharpness 30, sharpness 40. So, like, this is how you do it. So let's say you have 10 diamonds, right? So then you walk up to the blacksmith, you right-click the anvil with your sword, and it says there's a 51% chance to destroy the item when you enchant it from sharpness 0 to sharpness 1. Now, you can increase the amount of diamonds from 1 to 2, and then that way it will only take, it will take 2 diamonds, but instead it will be a 1% chance to be destroyed. And then it keeps going up until level 5. And then, level 6 enchantment, sharpness and over, you need embers. And embers are like, if you get 4 embers, you can turn that into a dragon egg. So it's like a fourth of a dragon egg. And then, embers are also like a mini currency. And, you can get embers just naturally in randomly spawning chests. Same with dragon eggs and all the other ones, but more so embers. And if you mine a bunch of blocks, you have a chance to get embers. So, like, embers are the most common. But they're not the most valuable. So, yeah. And then past the embers, past, like, level 21, I think you have to, like, use... No, past level 21, you have to use, past level 21, you have to use dragon eggs instead, which are just abbreviated as DEGs, because that's just how it is. So yeah. Fishing event ends in however many time there is. I have great English. Oh, yeah, I tell them to. Also, if you're offended by the chat, just like tell me, because the chat is very offensive and it's mean because it's anarchy. But like, no one cares because it's anarchy. You can say whatever the hell you want in chat. Like, you can say curses. You can be racist. You can be sexist. You can be completely normal. And I'm dead. And I'm just not going to partake in the fishing cod event, because once you've died, there's no real reason to partake, because only the top 3 actually get, like, stuff. So, I'm going to go cook these cod, pump the fish away, and after I'll cook the cod, I'll cook some salmon. Oh, this would be a good time to show you the blacksmith. No, so, like, this is my house, right? I'm not going to show you the coordinates to my house, because that's stupid. Any one of you could just go into my... You could go into Minewind. Link in the description, by the way. You could go into Minewind, and then go to these exact coordinates, and then you could find my house and steal all my stuff. So I'm not going to show you the coordinates, because that's absolutely stupid. But, like, over here I have an enchanting room with stuff. Fully decked out enchanting room. A bunch of lapis. And then, like, this is, like, my house tour right now. And then, like, over here I have a... This is where I put my stuff when I don't want to lose it. So, like, this is my actual armor, like, enchanted stuff. And then, I'm working on an infinite, carpet generator, and that needs 2 observers, a sticky piston, and 2 slime blocks, and I have 1 slime block right now. So my current quest is to find a, swamp biome. And then, over here, I have all my valuables. You know, I have a death scythe, which is a god weapon, not a legendary weapon. God weapons are worse than legendary weapons. And then I have an Indra, which is a legendary weapon. And then the Indra, like, when it's raining and you shoot something, lightning. Well, I can show you right now. Is there anything to test it on? I don't want to test it on myself because the lightning will burn all my stuff. What were the chords for that sweet mine shaft? Oh yeah, that's the guy, Mr. Gang Gang 666. He was actually the guy that, killed me. He was the guy that, did the thing, right? So, wait, first I need to intro this guy. Look. Shit. I lost my stuff. God damn it. God damn it. And my stuff's gone. Alright, that'll be the end of this video. Goodbye.